Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, Wendy does it again. Wendy trolls her ex-husband Kevin Hunter about his baby girl. Now, it's never fun when the tables turn. And who's to know that more than Wendy Williams? Now, Wendy has been dealing with her own life being turned upside down. Now, when controversy hit too close to home, Williams found herself under everyone else's spotlight. Yes, she was the hot topic of discussion. Well, now Wendy is on her feet, so to speak. She's back to her old shady self. Now, it's been Wendy's job for decades to discuss whatever hot topic came across her desk on a daily basis, including celebrity marriages, celebrity breakups, makeups, you have it. Now, but a year or so back, Wendy has recently been dealing with the aftermath of her husband's infidelity, one of the many things that she called out in other marriages in Hollywood before. Now, towards the end, everyone knows of March 10th show, Wendy Williams made some time to rehash the celebrity news for the day, specifically for Nicki Minaj. Now, despite the fact that her celebrity news segment comes at the beginning of her show, Wendy unloaded last minute on air about Nicki's husband woes and the beating her image is taking because of them. Now, she said you should have never married him because now you've ruined everything. This is not the first time she talked about Nicki Minaj, as it seems she's a favorite target for her. You never gonna stand a chance with John Q. Public. Now, the latest issue that Wendy is referring to is Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, was just arrested for not registering as a sex offender in California, despite the requirement he do so, as he registered in New York. Now, the couple seemed to move to Beverly Hills toward the end of last year. Now, Petty was pulled over, however, and that's when his latest legal trouble started, and Nicki's press nightmare began. But Nicki has responded to Williams before. Now, according to page 6, Nicki has said it's not about doing your job. There are people who report the news, and there are people who do it with an evil intent in their heart, viciousness. And I pray for you because I know you're hurting, and I know you must be sick and humiliated. And what Nicki was referring to is when it came out in 2019 that Kevin Hunter had been going with his massage therapist for, I think it was 4 years. So at first they said 3 years. I don't know, 4 or 5 years or whatever. And he had gotten her pregnant. In 2019, they welcomed the baby girl despite the fact that Hunter was still married to Wendy at the time. Now, despite trying to suggest all was well, Wendy eventually decided to sever her ties from her husband of 22 years. They share a son, Kevin Jr., that's about 20 years old. Now, she's announced the return of her Wendy Williams show on September the 21st. Now, Wendy's back on Instagram. Despite the changed nature of the production world, it seems as if Wendy's back at the helm of her namesake show. And finally, a single woman. And the divorce was finalized earlier this year, but this week, the only thing that really was still attaching them together is their marital property. And this week, hallelujah, they've got that sold, so there should be no more ties of among them. And Wendy says she feels like a new woman, and she's delighted, even though she took a big cut. But she's delighted she's got that behind her. And now she's throwing shade at Kevin. Now, holding an adorable baby, Wendy posted the caption, "Look at me with my baby girl. I'm not the only Hunter with a baby situation." which she was referring to her husband, Kevin, with his new baby girl. Now, in a later post, she clarified that the child she was holding was not hers, of course, but it was a friend of hers. But fans had a good laugh at her openness about healing from her divorce as she returns to a new version of a normal life. Well, yeah, I guess Wendy have to laugh to keep from crying, but like I said, hey, it's just good medicine. Just forget about Kevin. I know it's hard for her, but taking those punch and jabs at Kevin only lets him know that she's still thinking about him. So that she should just cut that out. I mean, just let Kevin see that she's a single woman and that she can make it on her own without him. Which, despite for the last couple of months, it seems like she was just spiraling out of control. And so now she says she's at a good place, which I hope she is. Just stop all the jabbing and just get on with her life. And not wanting to show the world that she got this boyfriend, that boyfriend. Just do Wendy. That's my advice to you, Wendy. Just do you and be happy. I know it takes a long time for wounds to heal. That's only natural. But take the high road. All right, guys. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, imparting. Be blessed, y'all.